What's up, everybody? Back at it here with yet another Retro Bowl video. Now this is just the regular one for today, and I did go ahead and skipped ahead to the start of the next season, which according to there I have people I need to re-sign. It'll be Westry and Duck. I'll sign them both. Oh, he doesn't want to be back. Alright, I'll reject him. And I'll get Duck back. And I don't know, I guess I'm gonna look at another receiver. That'll help, I guess. Let's go ahead and hop into the draft. And there's a good receiver right here. But he's terrible, actually. I lied. What about you? You're not good. You're good. I'll take it. I'm gonna look at my roster. I'm gonna see what Vince looks like. Okay, so he is pretty much just Vince with better stamina. Alright, I'll take it. He wasn't a first round pick talent, but I didn't have a second round pick to go with, so let's go ahead and hop in. We'll be playing Los Angeles Chargers and Kansas City, who, if I remember correctly, they were the ones who lost in the Retro Bowl. I clicked the wrong one. Yes, Kansas City were the team that made the Retro Bowl and lost. We had a tied record with Kansas City. We lost in the wild card. But let's go ahead and hop in here against the Chargers. See what they got for us. They're gonna score. No? Okay. They held them to a field goal, which gives me a chance to take the lead early here. It won't be huge, but it is a lead. And a lead's better than no lead, as Sherlock Holmes once said. I don't think Sherlock Holmes ever said that. I completely made it up myself. But now that I have 3 receivers, life should be so much easier now on offense, at least. Defense got worse. Or maybe they got better. I don't know how impactful Westry really was to the team's success. I'd say he was impactful. Had to have been, or else I wouldn't have kept him. But obviously he didn't play that well, or else he wouldn't have had a toxic trait. So he was either bad on the field or just wasn't a good person and did a bunch of stupid things off the field, which is a thing in here. You'll get penalized for, well, the players get penalized if they're doing something stupid outside of the game. So it was either one of the two. It's one or the other. And he didn't want to resign. I wanted him back. He's a good player. He could have just had a bad season, which is really what I like to say about everyone. It's just a bad season, or a bad stretch of seasons. Because not everyone's going to play like an all-pro player every season they're in the league. I mean, that's what you expect, but it's not going to happen. And that's just unfortunate that there are good players that just can't play at their best all the time. It's not unfortunate, it is unfortunate that they can't play their best all the time, because if they played their best all the time, there'd be a ton of teams that were a lot better. Like DeAndre Hopkins, when he played for Houston, he led the league in receiving yards and in touchdowns one season, which he didn't get too much praise for because people kind of got used to him being a top player, that they underestimated the fact that he was the top with a bad team, pretty much. I mean, it was a solid quarterback, but there was no O-line and a few other good receivers that he was competing with. Faster receivers like Will Fuller, stuff like that. But I don't even remember what I was talking about. But yeah, people get undershadowed. That's right, I was talking about how bad seasons are a phase. That everyone has their bad seasons. That's what I was talking about. Which I'm sure a lot of people would agree with me. I want to keep the running back involved. I don't want him to be completely left out. I wanted to drain a bit more time off the clock. That is the longest rushing TD. I didn't think it was. I thought I've had longer ones, but sure. If you say so. The game's right. I mean, they keep track of every stat. And we have a lead, and we're getting ball at half. Things are looking good for the team. And to be honest, I'm going to have to check and make sure I didn't accidentally change the difficulty, because this just seems too easy. Which, of course, if you keep track with the other series that I have, the no QB playthrough, I did end up lowering the difficulty on that one, so I might have accidentally switched this one and then switched over to that one and switched it again and forgot about it. That is very much possible. So I'll just throw that one away. Oh, he caught that. I didn't expect him to catch it. I didn't have my hands near the keyboard. I thought for sure he'd just drop it. Oh, there's a fumble. Okay, I was wondering what was going to happen. Maybe I didn't change the difficulty. I was just getting lucky. Maybe I did change it. What? I fumble and then they force a punt? What? Oh, there we go. Never mind. It was all in their plan. Maybe not. What? Okay, so I played terrible and they played just as bad. Okay. What's going on here? I've never had that happen, where I just make two back-to-back mistakes and they do the exact same thing. I mean, they did come up with points after their mistakes because they were in field goal range. But, I mean, I couldn't have come back from either one of my mistakes, because one was a fumble and one was an interception. Both were immediate turnovers. It wasn't like I threw multiple incomplete passes and had a chance to go for it on fourth down or kick a field goal. It wasn't anything like that, which is what they did. That's why I brought that up. So, no, their mistakes were nowhere near as bad as mine. I was hoping for a block there from Vince. Singler did not get it. I feel like I got something stuck in my throat. It's very uncomfortable. I don't know about you, but I don't like having things stuck in my throat. Pause. That sounded like it was meaning something else. No. I do not swing that way. Unfortunate for all the guys that got excited there. I might just be hyping myself up a bit too much. Oh, how did he do that? I have no clue. I hit the back button on accident trying to go up, and it worked out in my favor, and then I doinked the field goal because I clicked late. I had a late reaction. They're gonna score and get an extra point, and then it's tied. And then it comes down if I can get in range for a field goal or score another touchdown. I'd say with timeouts and with that being a touchback, meaning I don't drain any extra time, and I'm guaranteed at the 25-yard line, it's a promising start. Probably should have dived there, but of course I don't remember exactly, but I don't think this is the one that I have saved with a really good kicker where he could kick from pretty much right there on the 50-yard line and make it. Don't think that's this kicker. I think that's some other kicker, and I overthrew Vince. Oh no. Not looking good. But it's not looking bad either. Throw it up there. Call it timeout. I want to get at least past the 30, probably past the 20 would be where I'm most comfortable. I'm going to run this one. We've had a lot of success doing that this game. And we're going to continue to find success in the run. I'm going to take that out of bounds and take the field goal chance. We've already missed an extra point, so I'm not trying to miss this one. And it is good. And it was going down. If that was pretty much any farther, like 5 yards back or something, that would have been too low. This kicker's not good at all. I'll criticize him. I thought he played good. Except for the fumble, of course. Yeah, he played good. He had 69 yards. Pascal's got a upgrade though. Oh man, I regret that one. I don't, but I do. At the same time, I am gonna make sure I didn't change the difficulty. I didn't. It was just that easy, and I just made that many mistakes. Okay. Well, if you liked that first game, and you would prefer to continue watching me play, and you like my commentary despite me thinking it's terrible, you can hit that subscribe button, and you can always hit that like button. And if you want to know when I post a new video, hit the bell. It helps out. For you, at least. It lets you know what I'm posting and when I'm posting. So that's the only benefit for you. It doesn't benefit me or hurt me if you don't. So now we're going to play with the Super Bowl losers, or Retro Bowl losers. My bad. And we held them to a field goal on the first one. Okay, we did the same thing last game. Nearly lost that one. So that doesn't mean much. does mean we can easily get a lead, but it really means nothing. Especially when I'm playing. I'm just not that good. And this team's better than me on paper, of course. I still feel like I got... Oh, there we go. I got it out. Now my throat doesn't feel like it's got a rock lodged in it. Alright, bobbing and weaving there, Gibson. Nice, good 6-yard run. I'm going to throw that there. And I'm going to dive before I can get tackled because he has a tendency to fumble. Tendency. Yeah, that's a new word. I made it. Tendency. I'm going to just get out of bounds. Stops the clock. And it saves my person from getting tackled and risking a fumble. So 2 benefits there. Which you're probably thinking, why would stopping the clock be a benefit for you? Because that gives me more time to score when I get the ball back, because I know for a fact they're going to score pretty quick. And the more time, the better for me. And I did get a touchdown there. Let's go. And... oh, just to the right. I thought that was going to be perfect. See what Kansas City can do. Another field goal, and they missed it. Okay. Is defense full of all-pro players? What? That wasn't true last season. I mean, we barely won every game last season, but that could have just been offense. I don't really remember much. It really could have just been me being bad at the game. And Gibson caught that one over Vince and the new guy. I don't know his name. I haven't learned it yet. It's OH. Oh, that's his name. It's Hurts. Hearns. Oh, Hearns. Hearns me to say his name. You can leave now. I regret every... You can click off. I mean, it doesn't hurt. After that one, I'd understand. God, I regret saying that. Ooh, it hurts so much. Oh, I see why people don't watch my videos now. I see now. I see why people click off so quick. Oh, man. It's humor only a mother could laugh at. Or could a mom even laugh at that? I don't know. Good question. I don't make jokes that often. At least not when there's something not funny. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. I doubt this is going anywhere. Yeah. Okay. It was worth the try. And Kansas City's not playing like they should have made the Super Bowl or Retro Bowl. I keep saying Super Bowl because that's what it represents, the Retro Bowl. If you want to, like I said, I ain't forcing anything. If you want to, comment what teams you think are going to play in the Super Bowl this season in real life. I think it's going to be a rematch. And that was planned. Totally planned. Yes. fumble straight to Singler. Planned. Don't question it. It was planned. I'm telling you. It was planned. I'm done saying it's planned. Everyone knows now. Just the people that know don't tell them. It's our little secret that it wasn't planned. Oh man, I said that on the live mic. Dang it. A little humor, I guess, that no one will laugh at. Because everyone's already clicked off from my Hearns. And it hurts me to know that I made the good joke after the bad one. I need to quit before my viewership numbers go down, which they're already pretty low, so that's 0 is what my viewership numbers would be. 0. It's not good for business. Everything to me is funny right now. And you'd think so too. If you had been awake for longer than you should be. It's like probably 2:30 in the morning. Yep. And Kansas City punts again. Can't find anything on offense. I'm fine with that. I will trash a Retro Bowl worthy team any day of the week. I don't care if it's NFC or AFC. If you have the potential to make the Retro Bowl and I just slaughter you, that means I can make a Retro Bowl, which I already have and I lost terribly, if I remember correctly. If memory serves me right, not left. Served me left if I was left-handed. I don't know what that has to do with any of it, but take that as you will. Perfect pass to Vince there. He got caught immediately, but I don't care. That was a good pass. Probably Singler's who's going to get it here. Actually, I'm going to throw it short and hope one of those two come up with it. Alright, Hearns came up with it. No, I'm not going to say the joke. Because I need people to watch this. Should I make the joke? No, I'm not making the joke. Okay? If you know what I was going to say, you know. Good for you being a knower. Not a not knower. Let's see what Kansas City's got in their bag here. Passing play. Missed a tackle by Westry or Wharton. I don't know which one. And sad thing is one of those aren't on the team anymore. I don't know how I did that. The mouse wasn't even on the table. I had it lifted and I somehow moved it. Nice. Magic. Magic. I guess I'm going to just try and run the rest of the clock out here. Snatch. Snatch. Get to the sideline. Don't go out of bounds. Okay, you went out of bounds. That's alright. I got past him, got to the outside. Did not go out of bounds. That means I got one play. I don't know why I went Scottish. But I am not Scottish. Oh, If you think I'm funny, give me support. Please. You don't have to, but it'd help my self-esteem. Or you could tell me I'm just terrible at telling jokes, and that's good too. Okay, well, that'll do it for this one. If you enjoyed, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button and hit the little bell so you know when I'm posting a new video. And that'll do it for this one, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.